Tonight on Primetime, calling all movie enthusiasts and filmmakers who are eager to create their own cinematic masterpiece. And all you need is a smartphone.
The Columbia Streams Art Public Art Program is hosting a filmmaking competition called Cell-A-Brates Cinema. It's a way for people to express their creativity while uplifting the community.
Here to share more about the competition is the project developer, Scott Garrick. Scott, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you, Hannah, Greg. Thanks for having the city on to talk a little bit about this new competition. As far as I know, the first time Columbia has had a smartphone, a cell phone movie making competition.
Yeah,
I love it.
It is really incredible. When you think of all that smartphones can do, it really will amaze you, and you can make a full film with it.
Yeah, we can't wait to see what people come up with.
Yeah, so kind of what are the parameters? What do people need to know? And what are you asking, I guess, the themes, the ideas?
Well, the Columbia Streams Art Public Art Program was kicked off about 2.5 years ago to really engage with Columbia's thriving arts community, our creative community, and we have seen in 2.5 years, we have a lot of great artists here in Columbia. They've done a lot of work creating artwork and bringing them to beautify our public spaces, but we thought, let's open it up. I mean, everyone has one of these in their pocket. So many people love movies, so we wanted to have Columbia Cell-A-Brates Cinema. Use your smartphone, use your cell phone, whatever brand it is. It can be an iPhone, it can be an Android. Create your own movie, 3 to 10 minutes. And next Tuesday, September 2nd, we're going to open up a web page. There'll be an entry gateway, and when you create your film, you're going to upload it through that gateway.
Oh, that's outstanding. And what a great way to, engage people right where they are. I mean, anybody could do this because almost everyone has a smartphone, and there's plenty of scenes, and you just let your creativity go wild.
That's right.
Yeah.
And can it kind of be anything from maybe a documentary style to a written piece? Are there any parameters and regulations there?
Really the only parameter is no shorter than 3 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes. We want to open it up creativity. Certainly if anyone has a great idea for a documentary, we want it to be themes that, and we want them to be very creative.
Yeah.
But we want them to be themes that are uplifting, maybe promote, civic duty and civic work. But the goal of the Columbia Streams Art Program for all of the different artistic mediums that we've worked with is promote and celebrate the access and our proximity to the 3 wonderful rivers flowing right by the city. Yeah. So we encourage people to open up their minds and really be creative. But if possible, think about those themes. Now you can go to the main information page on Columbia's website and get an idea of some of the different topics that you can use, but please open it up, be creative, be expressive.
That's great. And so how can people get signed up, and when does the website open? And
that's great, and thanks for asking. So on Columbia's website, on our main page, just look at the top, there's a slider bar that goes through some different topics. When you see Columbia Cell-A-Brates Cinema come up, click on that, and you'll go to the main information page. That'll tell you really anything you need to know about the contest, about the competition. Then on September 2nd, there'll be the gateway portal will open up. There'll be a button to click, and that's how you'll upload your films.
Awesome. And kind of what are the judges, the categories, the prize? What does it look like once the submissions are in the end? Great
questions. So there is an independent jury panel of Columbia area filmmakers. None of them work for the city. They're filmmakers and film professionals who will be reviewing the entries, the 3 to 10 minute smartphone films. The public won't be able to see them at that time. The judges will see them. They will decide on the 4 winners. There'll be 4 winners. Grand prize, $7,500.
Whoa.
Wow.
The 4 winners then will be debuted at a special red carpet screening at Nickelodeon Theater on Main Street in early November, on a Friday night in November.
Oh, how outstanding is that? That'd just be a ton of fun. And this is the first time that you guys have done something like this. I imagine that there's, not only a lot of excitement about it, but you probably can't wait to see what you're going to be able to get.
Hopefully so. We really can't wait to see the enormous artistic potential. Again, we've seen what so many of our local artists have created through the Columbia Streams Public Art Program over the last 2.5 years for sculptures and paintings and canvases and all kinds of things. We really can't wait to see what's going to happen now that we've opened it up to anyone who's got one of these and a love for cinema.
You make it easy. I mean, like we've been saying, everyone's on their phone, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, social media, so why not create a film with it? They already got the editing skills. But like we said, submissions open September 2nd. They close October 8th. 4 cash prizes, and like you said, that first cash prize is pretty hefty. And then the screenings will be in November with an independent judge panel. But we're going to have the link to that submission website and where you can get all of the details and inspiration on our website, WISTV.com. But thank you so much for being here and talking with us about
pleasure.
this.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
You bet.
Absolutely.
You bet. Can't wait. All right. We'll be right back after this with more Primetime.